Welcome back to the show. We're continuing our discussion with experts from Land O'Lakes Purina Feeds. Chris, let's turn to you. Tell us a little bit about Longview Animal Nutrition and specifically some of the recent success stories you were telling me about.
Well, Kevin, we do have a couple of new success stories that we're getting ready to launch out to our customers here in the next, I'll say, 3 to 6 months. And really they get back to, they are some of the initial improvements over what we've done for the last basically 30 years, changing eating behavior of cattle. We've got some technology out there. We call it intake modifying technology, where we can utilize some ingredients, nutrients, metabolic factors that we know affect the eating behavior of cattle. And we have adapted that technology to some new product lines. And one of those is a new range supplement for brood cows out on grass. Basically, it allows us to have a higher energy, free choice supplement utilizing that intake modifying technology that combines sound supplemental nutrition to improving optimal body condition scoring to drive that reproductive process. But not only is it a performance advantage, but being it's a free choice product, it saves delivery costs, labor costs, and things like that. But again, the foundation is that intake modifying technology, or how we affect eating behavior. Then we've got another product on the feedlot side that we're going to launch probably within the next, I'll say, 2 to 3 months, probably the last quarter of 09, where we're at today, it's called AccuRation Finisher. We've had Impact Finisher out for about 10, 15 years now. So now we're at that next level, where we have improved the intake modifier complex that allows us to remove the roughage out of those high energy finishing diets. And removing that roughage, that is a cost advantage for the customer. And it is also a performance advantage to the animal, because the roughage is basically indigestible. It's along to help maintain rumen health. So we have replaced that roughage with this intake modifying technology. So now we've got cattle that gain as well, but they eat similar amounts of feed and improve the efficiency. And then we take out some indigestible fiber of those feedlot diets. It also reduces manure output. So there is an environmental issue there as well.
A couple of huge benefits.
So it's a couple of huge benefits.
Tell our viewers a little bit about the new Wind and Rain products that you're bringing to the market.
We are going to launch a new Wind and Rain product in early 2010. Our current Wind and Rain technology has been going on about 5, 6 years now. And that solved the customer need out there when that was developed 5 or 6 years ago. Basically, the customers want a mineral with consistent intake, and it's weatherable. Survives the wind and the rain and
we've
the
had
snow
plenty of that
and things
this
like
fall.
that, especially the last couple of days. So again, that allows us to make an improvement of that product, where we have, think about a customer need again. It gets back to they're looking for, when cattle consume mineral, and this has a 2-ounce mineral consumption target on the tag, or a 4-ounce, they want cattle to eat 2 or 4 ounces, depending on what's on that tag. So we have added some ingredients and some reformulations and some technology to it that allows us to more consistently hit that tagged targeted intake that we're looking for. So it improves consistency. And so what that does, you think about the benefit for the producer, it gets back to, if you're able to hit that consistent intake that's targeted for that tag, you get the nutrition in the cattle to hit that performance that we're trying to get. But also it's a cost advantage. The biggest cost advantage on the mineral side of our business, or mineral side of the cattle business, is overconsumption. So if you want to knock off those high consumptions. So that's a cost issue there with no added benefit on performance.
And we can look forward to that in early 2010.
That should be early 2010.
Outstanding. Now, Rod, I know Land O'Lakes Purina has long been a value-added company. Can you tell our folks, what does that mean to producers, and how are you taking what these guys are doing from a research standpoint and really putting it in a form that that producers can benefit from?
Well, that's true. We've always wanted to add more than just a product. You know, you can take just about any product out there and use it incorrectly, and you won't get the value out of it. So we really try to make sure that we translate what we've learned here at Longview and in our field trials, and make sure that the producers understand that. And we've got some great ways to do that. One is through the meetings that we hold on the local levels with M&M Farm Supply and dealers like that. And one thing that we offer that's really different, we actually invite producers in to the Longview Animal Nutrition Center on several events every year, and kind of show them what we do, show them the research behind the products, and then help do an educational effort from that standpoint.
You might need to get Steve up there with some of his barbecue, though.
Yeah, that's right. The barbecue is always a big draw, you know, and they'll take the information as a side benefit, you know. So whichever way they like to place the priority, we still get them in there and we still get a chance to educate them. But I think the educational component is really a big part of adding value to those products.
That's good. So really, Chris, this is about, you know, building better cattle, isn't it?
That's right, Kevin. That's really the foundation of Purina Mills, you know, going back to the 1894 when it was founded. Mr. Danforth, basically he wanted to make sure he can get the best possible product into the bags that is offered to his customers.
Yeah.
And that is very alive and well today. So we want to try to build better cattle with innovative nutritional programs that we can provide for our dealer network out there to help solve those customer needs and make them sustainable.
That's good stuff. Chance, Purina really is delivering on your promise relative to the sales and consultant team that you have in the field, aren't you?
Exactly. The unique and innovative products and programs that Chris was mentioning earlier, they don't really come to fruition in terms of adding more value to the producer level unless us as the field staff actually get out there and help implement those things in a way that it makes them successful.
You bet.
They are unique and innovative, and that's good, but it also presents a few more things that are a little bit different in terms of how you normally manage nutrition in cattle, you know, particularly with the IM technology-based products. You know, many of those things are self-fed products, and you have to manage a self-feeder a certain way. You have to keep up with consumption on a regular basis, so it's not like we're going from management to no management. We're just managing in a different way, and it's up to me as a field consultant to work with people on the local level like Steve Conrad and M&M to make sure that those things are implemented in a way that we've made that producer more successful and thereby more profitable in using those products and programs.
Well, and with all the consolidations that's happened in the feed industry, so many times companies take people out of the field, and one of the things that's clear about your organization, you're committed to keeping field support in the field where producers need it. So
Exactly.
Well done. Well, we really appreciate your time today, and we're going to have some final thoughts when we come back. Stay with us.